Hello people, I am here in the wonderful Chapter 5 Season 2 of Fortnite to tell you some real ways of getting XP. None of this harky malarkey mumbo jumbo, right? I'm going to tell you real, true ways to gain consistent XP every day. Most of these are going to be down to how much you play the game, how much time you have to play the game. However, there is one which is going to guarantee you 5 of your Battle Pass levels every single day without even having to play the game. You can leave this overnight, you can leave it while you're at work, while you're at school, wherever you may be, whenever you're busy, and you will get 5 levels. And so I'll jump into this method first, and that is Lego Fortnite. You can see here Lego Fortnite, I'm sure you've probably played it. It's one of the multiple new games that Fortnite has released. And I'm going to quickly walk you through what you actually are going to want to do. Now, whether you choose to actually play Lego Fortnite or not, it doesn't matter because you are guaranteed the 5 levels. So let's say you just want the 5 levels, you're going to go to sleep, you're going to create a new world, select a slot, and you're going to change the game mode selection to sandbox. This is going to turn off enemies, turn off hunger, turn off temperature, and all of that stuff. So just flick it over to sandbox and click start. It's going to ask if you really want to create. You can click OK, wait for it to create the world, and we will be loaded in. There we go. Here we are in the wonderful world of Lego Fortnite. And now that is the end of the steps, actually. That's all you have to do. So you're going to be put into this world. You're going to have this NPC called our team leader in front of you. You don't have to interact with them. You don't have to do anything. At this point, you can turn your screen off, or you can essentially obviously you're going to need to leave your console or PC on, or phone, I guess, and make sure it's plugged in, make sure everything's on, but you can turn your monitor off if you're using a monitor. You can turn that off, and yeah, within about 3 hours, you should come back to the game, and you'll have a page which, you know, when you get given the level up, and it tells you how many Battle Pass stars you have, it should bring up that page, and it should say 25 Battle Pass stars, which is 5 levels. So that's a very easy way. It should take about 3 hours, so you can just leave that on. So that's how you guarantee yourself at least 5 levels per day, but you can increase that a little bit. The main way is going to be playing normal Fortnite Battle Royale. You can check the quests and you will be able to get plenty of XP by doing these. Honestly, most of the quests in this game you don't have to think about too much. There's these milestone ones which just do themselves. There's weeklies, which you might have to look at. You can see here I've got to talk to Aphrodite, Artemis, Medusa, or Poseidon to receive free items. So it's a case of just marking that on your map, loading into a game, and going there and doing the quest. Most of them, like I say, will just finish themselves, but that's a nice little easy way to get XP as well, is by just doing these quests. Another way, of course, is by actually loading in, and you'll get the in-game quest, you'll get XP for getting kills and things like that, and you can expect, I'd say, around 30k XP per game minimum just for playing a full match. The other way to get some XP is to play the other games that came out with Chapter 5. So you obviously have Rocket Racing. I'm not a big fan of Rocket Racing, so I don't really play this at all. But you can have a look on here and you'll get these daily quests where if you do 6 of them, you'll end up with about a level almost. So there's a nice easy way to get another level if you don't mind playing with that. There is also some cosmetics you can unlock if you care. I personally am not too fussed, and I don't think this is the best way to get XP. I also want to say that Fortnite Festival is a good way to get XP, but I really don't know if it is. I play a lot of Fortnite Festival, but you can see on the quests here, it's all just to progress your Festival Pass. So I'm not sure on the XP you actually get from playing Fortnite Festival, but it might be worth, if you're just going for XP, playing normal Battle Royale than this. I wanted to show off how you can use creative maps to your advantage. Generally what you're going to do is you've got all these tabs at the top here. You're going to navigate to the search one and wait a few seconds, and you should get these categories pop up. You can pick pretty much any of these, and I will show you how to pick out games that are going to be best suited for you. Me personally, I like to do a tycoon game because this is very similar to how easy the Lego Fortnite is, where you can kind of just leave it and get XP. It's similar to that. Now what you're going to want to do is pick one of your preferred games. It doesn't have to be a tycoon. This is just what I'm using for the demonstration here. You can see there's games like here, Waifu Tycoon 2, which when we click on it, you can see has this little XP badge. So you can actually get XP from playing this. So yes, you can have Waifu and get XP. I mean, this seems like a no-brainer to me. But just for an example, if we can find one that maybe doesn't give XP, MMA Tycoon, there you go. So you see these tags, there sometimes won't be an XP badge, and that means you obviously won't get XP for playing it. So just pick one that has XP. We'll just do Waifu Tycoon 2 because it's quite funny and it gives XP. Okay, and here we are on Waifu Tycoon 2. You're on a one-day login streak. You've earned 5 friendship for each waifu. Okay, they have login bonuses. All right, what? which waifu do we want? We'll take him. So you can see we've already started leveling up a little bit, and you see I just got 705 XP for buying the button. So as you play through this, or as you play through your tycoon or your game that you chose, you will get XP just for playing it and interacting with the game. What you can do with tycoons, and the reason why I kind of wanted to show off tycoons anyway, just in general, is once you get like a few of the upgrades, it doesn't have to be too much, just get a few of the upgrades, right? You can increase the gold generator, and that's obviously going to make us more money. That's really what you want. I'm going to finish out this first line just so that we actually are making the gold a little bit quicker. You can see it's going pretty quick now, but we might as well max this out. Okay, so this game actually lets you interact with this PC, and then every few seconds you'll get like 40 XP. Now that's not a lot, but that is an option. So when you want to like... The whole thing that I'm trying to say on why tycoons are good is because obviously the whole point is that you upgrade stuff, right? You generate the money, you upgrade stuff, and then eventually you make more money, and then you can upgrade stuff that costs more money. It's just like a slow grind, really. But what's good about this is, what I was going to suggest is, like, right now we need 5,000. We've already got gold generating, so what I could honestly do is just go and get some lunch or something, and then by the time I come back, I can probably buy this gold generator button and generate faster anyway. And that's kind of the idea, is it's kind of like AFK, you don't really have to interact too much. But rather than just doing that, if I really wanted to, I could just load onto this PC option that they have and get some extra XP just while I'm doing nothing, really. So that's always an option. Keep things like that in mind, depending on what game you pick. There you go, I just got 5,000 coins, and we can upgrade our gold generator again. And we can keep an eye on this now, and this is going up pretty fast. So now, it would be at this point where we need 10,000 to upgrade it again, where I would probably, you know, run over here, and we've got this this manage fan page for the extra XP. I'd load into here, and I would go and get some food, watch something, or you could even do this while you sleep, and then when you wake up, you'll have probably thousands and thousands of gold, which you can use to run through all of the buttons to get all that XP super easily. Something I do want to mention as well before I wrap up the video, you might have seen online that there are XP maps. These are creative maps that people have made, which have a bunch of hidden buttons and tasks and stuff where they will give you XP, and you have to wait like 15 minutes before you can get it. I don't think that XP maps are particularly worth your time. You might as well just load into a tycoon and honestly get it all legitimately, and you don't have to worry about, you know, how much XP you get. It doesn't really fluctuate too much. You know kind of what to expect, and it's super easy. You just put it on, leave it, like go and do something for an hour or two, come back, and then you have probably a good few levels just there. But I did want to cover them because there are so many of these online, and so much misinformation that people give surrounding these XP maps. You can load into YouTube on your YouTube homepage, and you can quite easily just type in like Fortnite XP map, right? And you'll get all of these, and they look like they're so much better than they are. But like this one, for example, right here. new best Fortnite Season 2 Chapter 5 AFK XP glitch in Chapter 5, right? It's like super clickbait. They really want you to click on it. Look, he's reached level 699. He's getting 2.5 million XP a second. And the video is, shockingly enough, 8 minutes long because they just want your money. How are they getting your money? Because you're getting ads and you are watching this absolute drivel. Do not bother with these XP maps. I mean, by all means, you can try them out. They're just not really worth it. Like, I wouldn't say it's not really worth your time. But look, you can see he will get to, like, what they all have in common is right here. Like, you'll see he's got a timer counting down. It'll pretty much make you wait 15 minutes, and then he'll have you going all around the map to try and find these XP buttons. And you can see it's just like super weird. Like, there's a button here, and you'll see he gets a bit more XP, right? He gets about 20,000 XP. But overall, he'll probably get 1 or 2 levels from this. It's an option, but I would say it's not really the best option. And there you go. Like, it took him 7 minutes. He's got 1 level. Yeah, it's alright. You can do these. I wouldn't recommend it personally. I would much prefer that you went and actually played something enjoyable. Like, it doesn't even have to be a tycoon. You can do like a death run, right? You can go and you see this one here, default parkour 425. It's just a super easy parkour. You know, there's some actual interesting ones here. There's brick death run. It's like a death run, but it's in the Lego mode. You've got stuff like obby, but you're on a bike HD. So this one gives XP as well. We can load into this and just show this off. And you'll see we should get some XP pretty quickly. Like, it's these coins, I'm guessing. Oh, don't forget the flag. I'm guessing the coins. Yep, there you go. You're going to get some XP for getting these. And at first, this is going to seem like less. But honestly, if you just play this and you actually enjoy playing it, you've only got to get 10 coins, you're getting 3,000 XP. Or 100 coins, you're getting 30,000. And I imagine that they give you more for doing something else, right? Like, there's plenty of game options, and they don't all have to be like these boring XP maps which waste your time and you have to sit and leave them on for like 15 minutes anyway. You might as well do something active and actually play the game. And if you don't want to do something active and play the game, like I said before, you've always got the option of doing the tycoon maps or just leaving Lego Fortnite on if you've not already done that for that day, which is literally just the best way to get XP at the moment anyway, in my opinion. If you like Save the World, by all means, you can get some XP playing that. It's not really my sort of vibe. I'm not the biggest Save the World fan, and I don't tend to play it. If you want to play Save the World, play Save the World. You might get some XP from that. I imagine you already know about that, though, if you're a Save the World fan. But there you go. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, please do consider leaving a like or subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you want to see more. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and goodbye.